This is Close Combat Gateway to Caen. You're watching episode 9 of the Allied campaign. Take a moment to support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. We are rolling into June 27th. It's now 0200. We have a movement phase, and it looks like right now our biggest things are combining these two battle groups. It's an infantry and an armored, and an infantry and an armored. We do have our double infantry still over here. I haven't done anything with them yet. And then I have these guys down here set to split into 2 units, and hopefully we can get them back up before it's a problem. Once everybody is reinforced, we'll be on the drive forward again. So let's execute this. Okay. All right, I'm kind of confused. What just happened? So they moved a battle group somewhere. Where'd it go? Wait, did they? Okay, so that's now 12th SS, and it was 101st Panzer. And then, so they pulled one or both of those battle groups down to the south. Everything up here is okay. These guys merged. Yeah, so they're all merged, and down below they're merged, and then I don't know. Okay. We're going to still have 9th Cameronians at Cheux, and we're going to be taking on 12th SS now. And the 101st guys that we fought before have moved to the southeast, it looks like. We now have Hamlet Company, and apparently I'm just going to get wrecked saying these names. So in 1st Platoon, we have number 13 Rifle, and Glenfinnan is leading the charge. At the light mortar, we have Temper 13-2. Then on the Piet, we have Glencoe. Then we've got Kilmahog and Braemar. And then Fokebers and Milguy. That rounds out our infantry in 1st Platoon. In 2nd Platoon, we've got Pennycook and Plockton, both Bren. Down in support, we still have Cottage Pudding, who survived. And then I've added Zoo, and that's a new unit. And we still have Suchamba, who managed to get our epic tank kill in the terrible fight in the previous video. The enemy has filled out with Panzer Grenadier for their infantry. They've got a few Panzer IVs, and then a leader, a recon, and an MG in support. I don't love that. And they have many more Panzer IVs where that came from. With everything kind of up for grabs right now, I do have all 3 of my tanks in the center. I've got Zoo looking to the southwest, and then Cottage Pudding is looking east, northeast into the little possible corner. And then Suchamba is looking southeast into that corner as well. I want to work on retaking the flag that's on the west edge. So Plockton, Pennycook, and Glencoe are set up over there in case they do have a tank. There is a Piet and a couple of infantry squads. Then I've got most of the infantry kind of coagulated around the tanks until we know what's going on, except for Kilmahog and Braemar, who are down on the east southeast edge, and they're going to be kind of watching for that large sweeping flank, but they also have a large field in front of them to enable long lines of sight. All right. It's quiet, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not, to be honest. I don't know how much the darkness is going to impact our individual units' visions, but I'm not loving it. All right, there's their tank. It's rolling to the northeast. Maybe we let Suchamba sit there still. Okay, we got guys running into the destroyed building. More guys coming up the street. Zoo needs to get them. Not getting good shots. So as much as I want to get involved, I also want to be a little bit more passive and let them kind of come to me, because I can easily get overextended here. Tank hasn't moved. So let's go ahead and move up here so we can see down that road. And then with that tank still stationary in the south, I kind of want to be prepared to challenge it, I guess. I am going to go ahead and start moving out over here, I think. We'll just take one squad at a time and start moving towards that flag.
Incoming!
Uh-oh. All right, we're torching these guys. I swear they're more bold. Look at them just run for me. Cottage pudding, turn around and get involved. Okay. They have lit me up with a flare. Okay, more kills. Come on, get the guy in the middle of the road. Yeah, like that. I think we missed him.
Soldier!
Ooh, what was that? Do they have a tank? What was that? Okay. It's not clear. Must have been the infantry, I guess. Okay, let's keep moving. Well, no. They took this flag. So let's assume they're in those buildings. Let's go up and around the long way and try and get over here where we have a better angle on that enemy tank. Alright, let's pull back here. And let's try and get a better angle in that 2-story to kill the infantry. Oh, hold on. We're getting grenaded.
Redeployed.
I'm not sure from where. I saw them move into that last building, I thought. Let's move up here, see if we can look in there. And move over there. Put these guys on defend. Alright, I need you to look at the building.
In position. In position.
No sign of an enemy. Nothing. Okay, let's move these guys up. More grenades. Oh, that's us throwing grenades at their infantry. They were in the last building. We need that flamethrower pointed at them.
In position.
Come on. Oh, over the... Nope, can't see him. Alright, their tank hasn't moved. We're losing line of sight, so we may have to get a different angle right here, and then might be time to push infantry in there. Let's go ahead and... Wow. That's a lot of grenades. Okay. I don't know. They took the flag. Oh, there's a guy. They're somewhere in both buildings, I feel like. Now all three. guy. He's just laying there. Alright, moving around. Alright, they should be suppressed. I think we can move in there. Sounds like maybe we're getting some hits. Oh, we're immobilized. Zoo, those grenades like immobilized him right there. Alright, we'll sweep that building. We are arriving at our destination. We'll peek at that flag. Keep engaging. Engage. Yep. Come on, get him. Where'd he go? Alright, it was right there. I mean, the red dot's still there. He's definitely in that building somewhere. Alright, let's go ahead and crawl over that, just see if there's anything on the other side, and then we'll keep moving. Let's move our infantry up to support. We'll move together. I think we got a hit there. We'll just keep spreading it out a little bit. More grenades. Okay, we've actually got a designated target right there. Can hit it. Alright. Cottage pudding, I think you're going to start coming over this way. I think we can sweep through here with the static tank and the 2 infantry squads. So, let's move up. And they can just sit on defend. Alright, we have to get around the house all the way. But as long as he's looking away, like, this is a decent shot.
In position.
Area secured.
Come on. Oh, he's turning. Yep, he sees us. Get back. Ooh, we got hit. I mean, dude, if you can see him, shoot. No, don't drive forward. Oh, my God. He drives forward. This is how he's going to die. Keep moving up. Yep.
Bail out, lads!
Suchamba, what happened? You did awesome in the last one. Maybe don't drive forward. The ego challenge, had nothing to do with me, but still, continuing to drive forward, not the way to go. All right, I don't know that there's a good way to approach this tank. I think we'll just kind of set up shop in this building for now. All right, you guys move down as well. We'll move the Piet.
In position!
All right, we got to do this different. So, actually, we're pretty blocked. What if we go this way? And that'll allow us to close the distance in case he does drive forward. What is it? What is it? Who? 13-6. They're getting hit here. All right, get out of there. But yeah, if the tank comes forward, we'll be closer. And if not, we can always roll around this house. The church?
Requesting covering fire!
All right, Glenfinnan's also being shot. I'm thinking it's the church tower. Lay down and chill. Ooh, wow. We're down to 2. All right, we got to figure out how to get him. That one hit him.
In position!
He'll have to re-aim. That's too far. All right. This is as good of a smoke screen as we're going to get. So let's see if we can pull out there. Whoa. Did they mortar me? What just happened? Come on. Full speed ahead. Keep going. I don't know. Try and hit him. We're in it to win it, guys. Boom. Okay. That makes up for the last one. All right. Let's move this tank up, and we'll start sweeping the south and moving west towards the other tank. All right, let's light this up. All right, so even though we know they're there, the light didn't actually help find them. So hopefully that's not a waste. I don't know if we'll get more. I guess my question is, first, where are these guys that are supposedly right here? For real, my question is, does the flare actually help, or is it more for me? Is it so I can see better, or does the AI units actually get different visibility based on the light? Let me know. All right, we're almost there. Once we get around this two-story, we should have some decent shots on that other Panzer, and we'll be looking pretty good.
In position.
Oh, they're close. Like, nobody can see them. Now they're going for the full sprint. We already know we're going to get shot at if we move up, but we might have to move up just to get another angle on them. Ugh. Come on. Alright, I'm thinking Glenfinnan's going to have to get in the fight because we're not getting enough kills. So move up here. Those should be decent shots right there. It's very clear. There we go. We got them held down.
Sir, enemies offer a ceasefire.
Alright, let's get over there and we'll just keep moving towards the flag. Ugh, we just like can't hit those guys. Where is that?
We're pinned down.
Is it the tank? Like, what's the machine gun fire? Oh man, I wish you would have just drove straight across that where I asked you to.
We're busy. Lost, sir.
Oh. So, Fuckabers is wiped out. That machine gun just like shredded him. And we know it's going to take like 2 weeks to get that tank back on the other side of the church and clear that out. I don't know. Pull back. If we could get up here and kill this Panzer, it makes sweeping the rest of the town very easy. Like, oh, he's starting to drive away. Oh my god. We're going to be chasing him in the slowest thing we can find. Who's going to see him first? Are we going to be able to get the shot here with Cottage Pudding, or do we need Zoo to shoot him in the rear? We got him pinched. This should be nice right here. Come on, turn. All right, we're shooting. We have no line of sight. We have mediocre line of sight. I don't understand. He's turning back on me. Flare. Okay. Flare might have made it worse.
Sir, enemy's offered a ceasefire.
Come on. I don't know if we have to back out of this. Ooh, we got hit. We got hit. Let's get out of there. Oh, dude. Cottage Pudding. Just put one in the rear and blow him up.
In position.
Cover!
Okay. Let's just keep working our way around, I guess. We lost him again. We're going to have to move up so we can see because the bocage is like angled just enough that it's messing with the view. Can we get infantry down here now? I mean, that should have hit. Get up there, full send. Oh, it's so unfortunate that we can't move Zoo because a little bit, I mean, tiny bit further forward and we would have a good shot on him. Now we've lost it.
In position.
No. Across the road, guys. Across the road. Here we go. We're about to get vision. There it is. Send it. Ugh, that's not the across the road I was talking about at all. Ugh, come on. You can't miss like that. And there it goes. All that work for nothing. All of that work. Alright. We have some infantry. We might be able to secure this position. We might be able to get closer to them. I don't know. Let's keep advancing over there. We're going to probably have to settle for the ceasefire because there's no way we're getting the church now. Alright. I think we are going to have to use both these squads and charge. I want to say, based on how much they damaged my tank, I want to say 2 squads throwing everything they got at that tank can kill it. But even if it just immobilizes it, that might be enough to force their hand. Alright, get in there. This battle went from good to decent to okay to it's forgettable, and I wish we didn't fight this fight. And throw. Throw. Shoot. Do something. Uh-oh. Turn it on us. Turn it on us. Nope. Can't see the church. Alright, let's dip.
In position. We surrender.
Never mind. They surrendered, and now our morale's at 17. It was a major victory, so I made some progress, but we couldn't get them much lower. They're at 31% morale, and it sucks. We lost 17 killed. We lost 25 wounded. We have 10 prisoners that we lost, and we lost 2 tanks, and our third one's damaged. We killed 14, we wounded 19, and we took 5 prisoners. We destroyed 1 tank. Very unfair. And our team leader, Glenn Finnan, has 1 kill. And then Temper on the Mortar also has 1 kill, but they were wiped out. Glencoe on the Piat, no kills. They were wiped out. Kilmahog has 2 kills, totally wiped out. And then Braemar has 1 kill. Fakebers has 3 kills. Milguy has a single kill. And then Pennycook has 3 kills. The whole team surrendered. Plockton has 2 kills. And Cottage Pudding has 1 tank kill and 11 infantry kills. Zoo has 6 infantry kills. And Suchamba, unfortunately, we lost you. You have 1 infantry kill. First platoon leader was wiped out with no kills. Panzer Grenadier, the same. Panzer Grenadier with 2 kills. Another Panzer Grenadier with 2 kills. Panzer Grenadier with no kills. Another Panzer Grenadier with no kills. And Panzer Grenadier that's unharmed with 8 kills. Let's see, Panzer IV has a tank kill and an infantry kill. Another Panzer IV, they've got an Iron Cross, a tank kill, and 8 infantry kills. Let's see, their support team lead has 5 kills. MG42 totally wrecked. They've got 13 kills. And then a recon element with no kills. So I really messed them up. Just stupid losses. I mean, that makes it a little bit more painful, to be honest, because they were actually a lot closer to death than it seemed. This was yet another fight with some regret and mistakes. I need to clean it up and get back to where I was. I am going to be hoping for a miracle in the next one, but I'm going to prepare the body bags just in case for the next slaughter. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.